Network Center, Okibe, NTA Channel 8, Udugu Number Sozi.
Top stories tonight. Experts support Nigeria exit from Financial Action Task Force. Move for sustainable economic growth. As dry season sets in, stakeholders advocate proactive measures to avert fire disasters. Plus, perishable farm produce in focus. Correspondent examines ways of preservation. Remember, you can watch us live on our NTA at Enugu. A very good evening and many thanks for joining us at the News Desk at 7. I am Nta Enugu bringing you details. Nigeria's exit from the Financial Action Task Force. The listing signals that Nigeria is open for business, ready for integration, and on the pathway of sustainable economic growth. Financial experts say the move also aligns with President Bola Tinubu's ambitious economic blueprint and reflects the nation's pursuit of sustainable progress. Kelechi Ochara reports.
Nigeria's exit from the Financial Action Task Force greatly positively impacts on its global image and economy by increasing international confidence, improving investments, and reducing transaction costs. Since the country's grey listing in 2003, Nigeria has grappled with international suspicion over its anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism financial frameworks. The 22 years ago grey listing followed renewed concerns about anti-money laundering safeguards, creating barriers that deterred foreign banks and investors. This affected Nigerian citizens as transactions were delayed and scrutinized while foreign direct investment dwindled.
The idea was to ensure that the issues of financial or illicit money laundering transactions were reduced globally. Because if you allow people who do not manage their resources or whose sources of assets were not known, they can take over governance globally. Therefore, there was need to set up a platform or templates for managing accountability and resource from one country to the other.
According to experts, Nigeria's removal from the FATF grey list boosts its global financial standard and unlocks opportunities for foreign investments. They explain that the move, most importantly, will foster growth in key sectors such as energy, technology, among others that are crucial in job creation and development.
It's going to increase the investment climate for Nigeria and for the globe, because all over the world, globally, investors are looking for safe places where they can put their investment and it's safe.
Other key players in the sector envisage that the exit could lead to a gradual appreciation of Naira as the markets respond positively to increased liquidity and improved investor trust. Some Nigerians in the Southeast region described Nigeria's exit from the Financial Action Task Force grey list as a significant economic milestone that showcases the country's commitment to transparency, integrity, and financial accountability.
Our leaders owe it as obligation for us to match their words with their action. Let them focus more. If actually we exited,
While Nigeria's exit from the FATF grey list remains a laudable achievement, relentless efforts are required to preserve this hard-earned credibility. Nigeria is expected to build on this momentum to actualize its vast potentials. In Enugu, Kelechi Ochiara, NTA News.
The Enugu State Governor, Dr. Peter Mbah, has presented the 2026 fiscal year budget of approximately 1.62 trillion naira. The budget tagged renewed momentum seeks to consolidate on the gains of 2025, heighten the pace of development, deliver impactful projects and dividends of good governance. We report that the budget was presented at the hallowed chambers of the Enugu State House of Assembly. The 2025 budget, which came with the promise of reforms, became feasible, moving the state from anticipation to evidence and from hope to progress. It witnessed tangible strides as well as significant and encouraging outcomes. People felt the positive changes in various sectors, including smart green schools, agricultural reforms, upgraded healthcare centers, and GDP growth, among others.
These gains are the product of disciplined fiscal management, bold economic reforms, and the rigor of our development agenda.
These achievements formed the foundation of the 2026 budget of renewed momentum built on 4 pillars of empowerment and education, inclusive people-centered development, good governance, and economic transformation. The proposed total budget size of about 1.62 trillion naira presents a 66.5% increase over the 2025 fiscal budget, with capital expenditure at approximately 1.3 trillion, amounting to 80% of the total budget, and the total recurrence at approximately 322 billion naira. The budget allocated 868 billion naira to the economic sector, representing 61.4% of capital expenditure, to achieve a 7-fold GDP growth. The education sector is gulping about 32%, while roads, housing, security, agriculture, transportation, and sports are also given priority.
This budget remains balanced, not deficit-driven. We have matched our ambitions to real, measurable income flows and kept our spending firmly tied to what we can responsibly generate. But unlike last year, we now have revenue engines that were not operating before. The bus terminals, the International Conference Center, the Hotel Presidential, revived industries, and the new Enugu City, whose sales and projected revenue would be yielding us at least 300 billion.
Acknowledging that the budget, when implemented, will build a stronger and more prosperous economy, the Speaker, Enugu State House of Assembly, assured of speedy review and passage of the budgets. Meanwhile, commendations trod the proposed budgets.
The governor of the state have given Enugu State a very wonderful boost in the area of infrastructural facilities like road construction, in hospital, both in education, agriculture. I cannot mention what His Excellency have done just within these very few minutes of their time. But I can tell you that His Excellency the Governor have done wonderfully well, and I know from what we have seen, we know that something great awaits the people of Enugu State, because whatever thing His Excellency the Governor says, he is more and highly intentional about what he's saying.
The budgetary provisions and the allocations agreed to them are all bordered on making sure that Enugu State continue to have a sustained development across all sectors: agriculture, education, health, and infrastructure.
In Enugu, Chika Ugu. The news continues after this break. Do stay.
conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.
Eat Rayon Hotel and Suite, LCs of luxury and tranquility. When it has to do with luxury rooms, boardrooms, rooftop event hall, spa and saloon, magic gym and swimming pool, and outdoor native bar, K-Box karaoke, rooftop executive bar, K-Box restaurant, airport shuttle car, and panoramic elevator, and much more. Rayon Hotel and Suite got you covered. Rayon Hotel and Suite, number 32 Onwe Road, Abakaliki 480108, Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. For inquiries, call +234 916 777 5555 or +234 916 900 1111, or you can call +234 916 777 3333. It's Rayon Hotel and Suites Limited, LCs of luxury and tranquility. You can send an email at rayonhotelsuite.com or reservation at rayonhotelsuite.com.
Are you frustrated with travel and logistics plan? Lovefish Travel and Tours Limited is here to serve you. We provide visa assistance, proof of funds, languages classes for easy international work placement, caregiver and social work certifications, both virtual and physical classes. Are you planning a work retreat or school excursion? Do you need to ship goods across the globe? We got your back with our premium cargo services at Akami Biam International Airport in partnership with Nigeria Export Promotion Council, Southeast Regional Office, and Ethiopian Airlines. In Lovefish Travel and Tour Limited, proficiency, efficiency, and professionalism is our watchword. Visit us at number 36 Umoji Street, Independence Layout, Enugu, or call 0706 295 8388. Lovefish Travel, moving dreams, moving you.
Introducing Naphtali's Hotel, 47 Ezilo Street, Independence Layout, Enugu. A moment at Naphtali's is an experience you will share forever. A luxurious suites fitted with brand new air conditioners, 42-inch plasma TV, free Wi-Fi, and bespoke services, presented in a serene environment, distinguish us from the others. Our main bar, garden bar, and restaurant give you a wide choice of drinks and delicacies, while our 800 capacity fully air-conditioned hall is the ideal haven for that special event. Naphtali's Hotel swimming pool and gym are available all day, while our live band blesses your ears every Friday and Sunday. Enjoy a whole new world of top-notch hospitality in the cool city. Your security is our priority. We are Naphtali's Hotel, 47 Ezilo Street, Brown and Brown, Independence Layout, Enugu. For inquiry, call 0908 273 6086, 0908 273 6086.
Welcome back. The consequences of fire disaster during the dry season can be catastrophic. Livestock lost, properties destroyed, and ecosystem damaged, with significant economic impact. As the dry season sets in again, Chimaroke Ugu gathered from relevant stakeholders that proactive measures, sensitization, and community engagement can minimize the impact of the disaster and ensure a safer and more resilient community.
The dry season is a recurring phenomenon characterized by low humidity, high temperatures, and minimal rainfall. While it may seem like a normal seasonal change, the dry season brings with it an increased risk of fire disasters, with a combination of dry vegetation, strong winds, and human activities, which create the perfect storm for devastating fires that can have far-reaching consequences.
There are available facilities for prevention of fire outbreak within urban areas. Season is a period a period of time that people like to clear the environment, especially in the rural setting. People have to be very, very careful because everywhere is inflammable. Those wastes are inflammable, but there are no rains anymore. Anything can trigger a flight.
A single spark of flame can quickly spread, engulfing entire community, forest, and wildfire habitats. Relevant stakeholders warn against human activities such as careless disposal of lit cigarettes, unattended campfires, and sparks from machineries or electrical appliances that could easily ignite fire.
Encouraged again, and that's why we do some enlightenment. We do a lot of enlightenment. We have some jingles which we play every time when it is time for rainy season, when it is time for dry season, encouraging people not to burn their bushes.
Making sure that you have a functional and stable fire extinguishers, to make sure you clear your surroundings of bushes, assuming there is one around you, making sure that all the electrical appliances that are not in use are switched off, whether it is in your office, or in your homes, or in the markets.
Enugu State Government is making concerted efforts through its relevant agencies to take proactive measures, make emergency preparedness plans, take fire safety education and awareness campaigns to the hinterland, as well as training firefighting personnel.
Dr. Barrister Peter Ndubisi is for us to prevent fire outbreak, not to respond to fire promptly. He believes that if we can prevent fire, it will be better than deploying resources to fight fire. And not minding that he is funding us properly to equally be ready for any unavoidable fire, because some fires are unavoidable, while some fires are as a result of carelessness. So considering that we have visited over 5,000 premises.
By understanding the causes and consequences of fire disasters, there will be a collaborative effort to reduce the risk and protect lives, properties, and the environment. In Enugu, Chimaroke Ugu, NTA News.
And that's the size of our bulletin. Many thanks for watching. Good night.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.
Eat Rayon Hotel and Suite, LCs of luxury and tranquility. When it has to do with luxury rooms, boardrooms, rooftop event hall, spa and saloon, magic gym and swimming pool, an outdoor native bar, K-box karaoke, rooftop executive bar, K-box restaurant, airport shuttle car and panoramic elevator, and much more. Rayon Hotel and Suite got you covered. Rayon Hotel and Suite, number 32 Onwe Road, Abakaliki 480108, Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. For inquiries, call +234 916 777 5555 or +234 916 900 1111, or you can call +234 916 777 3333. It's Rayon Hotel and Suites Limited, LCs of luxury and tranquility. You can send an email at rayonhotelsuite.com or reservation at rayonhotelsuite.com.
It gives us our foreign exchange.